And welcome back on in. We go deep into the depths of the night with this one. Atk versus Vendetta just kicking off. As we are looking to get things started up for just the moment. Except we do have a player disconnected. In fact, we actually have a stand-in now for Vendetta. A certain surprise as Tender is in the server. Does Woohoo have to step out? Who knows? It's getting deep into the nights, and so Tender is in for Woohoo as we go live in this pistol round. As we jump into map number 3, Vendetta's hoping to lock themselves a playoff spot. Almost guaranteed if they do take this one. And, well, we could be seeing a 5-0 ATK and just towering above their group, so we don't know. But right now, with Tender standing in, things could definitely change. I'm fine, enjoying my lives. We have a storyline in front of us.
Oh, we sure do. Both teams undefeated now. Map number 3. Heavily looking into ATK's experience for this one, but never can count Vendetta out. Maybe they've been able to get some wind in the sails. I don't know. Oh. Okay, that's a nice shot. Tender, nice little replacement. Good kill.
Yep, I mean, he's definitely a serviceable one. Don't sleep on it. And then Momo pops another double K setup, paying dividends there for Vendetta. They'll walk away one man up to good, but that changes. Pluto wants some information in middle, and Swisher will sure give him some info. And now it comes down to the donut play. It's here from Spongy. It's a little 1v1 he has to face off against, and he will pick up Swisher. Now for the site players, he is smoked out, though. But support has arrived. Consi searching for the kill, but no way you expect Momo in this position. So Fadey just walks right into his crosshair. And the stack, the read is here from Vendetta. They've rotated properly. They should be able to pick this one up, unless Mistim has some magic up his sleeve like he has so far throughout this series. But not today. Vendetta. They've had a great run of pistol rounds. At least, well, you know, when they win both pistols, they win the map. That's a pretty good start.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that it was ATK that actually picked up the pistols in the map too. So, yeah, Vendetta. Like I said, tides are turning maybe. Now I'm going to jinx it. Just kidding. I have no idea. But full investment coming in. MP9s from Mosses. Double for Mosses. Okay, well. We'll see what happens with those. And actually a light round. I mean, one P250 purchase here from ATK. So just... Oh, Swisher. You can't go on mollies. You're not supposed to do that.
Mollies are fire. Fire is hot. Hot hurts.
Does not feel good.
Tender is definitely a serviceable replacement for the guys over at... Ow, that was a nasty double dink. Landed there by Mistim. Could even turn differently. We'll see. Pluto's going to mop up a couple. Safe to say this one should be cooked. But yeah, I will go back to my point. Tender is definitely a serviceable replacement for Woo. Again, competed over... That's a way to win around. Competed over there at Frag 17 for the guys over at Vendetta. That Frag 17 wasn't incredible. They were already qualified to the main stage. I believe they went 1 and 2 in their group. They didn't quite make it through, but they still, you know, it was reasonable performance at the end of the day. So, I mean, don't sleep on Tender. Don't sleep on Tender. He might be a stand-in, but he has a lot of experience playing with these guys.
No, he definitely does. But it's also just one of those things. I mean, it's one of the top performers, and I think this best of 3 so far for Vendetta being switched. So Tender gonna have to fit some shoes.
Hello.
Momo's still getting roasted alive, and he's gonna have to get taken out unless, I don't know, he's still alive, but Swisher will get the job done finally.
They just unleash inside of that smoke. Poor guys.
Yeah, that double molly from ATK was really nicely placed. Bowden getting a little aggressive. Fadey in middle. Vendetta's still committing 2 players towards this B site.
They're committing all 3. It could work. It could, but timing is abysmal. And Bowden is in the back lines, and all the kills have just come through. Well, that was a dominant round. ATK on the board.
Yeah, when we talk about for Ancient as well, I mean, right now, I mean, it's 3 maps that have been played here from ATK. They're sitting at about a 2-1. Their only loss was against Pain Gaming. So again, that's a pretty big opponent to take your loss. When you kind of switch things over to the other side here for Vendetta, I mean, they're on an 0-2 streak on this one. And actually, just recently, earlier on, was against B-Hop, where they lost a 16-7. So, like we said, ATK, they've got the reps in on this one.
Bender's turn, maybe to take a slice of this pie. Same time. Oh, just on the edge. Hello. Bowden Master just gets rocked to start this round. I mean, I would have leapt out of my chair if that happened. 4v5. Trying to bait him forward. Tender's been spotted. The wall bangs are in. Swisher is in. That's a nice double. And that will break open this A site. Contest is limited here from Vendetta. They did mostly take an eco this round, all things said.
Well, it's still an even footing, though.
I mean, I'm not going to write him off here. Eagles can do stuff. Gonna assemble the boost over the smoke. See what they will find. Flashbang. But what about the kills? Nope, not today. Knocked off his perch is Consti, and the rest falls right in the line for ATK. Admittedly, that was an eco for Vendetta. They didn't like force up, as some teams may, after losing that first gun round. No. So, taking it cautious, but being cautious gives away the round. So, we'll remain chilling.
We will remain chilling. Ops here from both ATK and Vendetta. Bowden definitely leading the stats in terms of the op and op, but honestly close behind. And a mid aggression coming in here from ATK and already pushing up.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, this is big from Pluto. An easy double kill just like that. Pulls the rug underneath them.
Thanks for the freebie. Even Tender as a smoke fades could have some impact in the round. Pulping actually lands so much great damage. On to Swisher, down to 33. And now just left to swing into a Consti op. And greetings from Pluto. This Vendetta are all over this round. And it's just missed him. 1v5. No, not again. Not again. Alright, he's dinked. This should be the end of the line. Pistols out for Consti. And he'll get the third. So much damage dealt from Mistum. We've seen this once before already this series. And Vendetta are quaking in their boots right now. Mistum up for a clutch.
Yeah, they got a good pinch, though. Got Spongy just inside of mid. And
well, all great stories come to an end.
They do. But good attempts here from Mistum. Valiant effort, of course. And his position could have changed a little bit. You could see he was waiting for somebody in that site, but instead they actually went for a nice little sandwich play, which made it really hard for him to kind of get that into flourishing. But now it's a pause coming in. An important pause because Vendetta, even though they got the 1-round lead, I mean, it's still anyone's game. And I mean, ATK are still bringing up a massive, massive punch right now.
Yeah, this game can turn out to be a battle. We're seeing a game state where, you know, both teams kind of have cash in the reserves, so to speak. At least for the Vendetta camp, winning that round, if they won it clean, it would have been a different story. But we could still definitely have a competitive one out of this. Vendetta seem like they know their stuff. They had a nice setup to counter the mid play there from ATK. I'm excited. I'm excited. Round number 6. Spongy to pick up the first. And just trying to wrap around. Spongy trying to be a problem at the moment for this ATK squad. He has to leap across out in the open, and he survives. Spongy just has some kind of armor. Plot. Kevlar. Something like that. And even trying for wall bangs now, are we, Tender? And then he takes a straight fight and wins it. The MP9 prevails.
Yeah, now Motm's going to be able to have a flash, going into Donut. Kind of waiting things out, so he's kind of the one player that has to find something. Oh my goodness, and a nice little double tap there. He's able to take down Pluto, so gives him a small little bit of an opening now, leaving it just to Spongy by himself in this A site. Oh, and he's going to have to do something miraculous. He is in the top spot here, so he's got a good advantage, but he's lit.
It's tough to trade him, though, is the problem. You're alone here. If you're missed him, you need to hard clear this if you're going to survive. And he's not walking with his teammate, but Mistum does clear it. That's what matters. And now Consti's smoked out. Will sit pretty in a 3v3. But it comes down to the donut fight. Also an A main flank. These are about to happen simultaneously, but a timing has just been nailed here by Tender. Bowden will clear it, though. And just running around the Rosie, though, the donut player does not see Momo. Momo walks in. He'll get the kill, but then Motm does look both ways before he crosses the street. And that will be 3-all. Atk with their foot on the gas pedal.
Yeah, this is going to put Vendetta back in the save round. I mean, their money's just pretty much under that 2,500. Nothing you can work with, really. I mean, the full investment going to come in here from Pluto. He's going to deplete the bank. He's going to put it all on red, I guess, and see what happens, right? But 5-7s, Deagles, bit of utility. The most holding here for Pluto. And there's actually a 4-1 split here, Vi, so they have actually put a bit of a gamble in the stack, which I think makes the most sense given what they got.
I mean, 5-7s inside of Cave is a worst nightmare for a T side. Try and test that, I dare ya. So, Snake Pit has been set up on this B side of the map, but it's looking to be the more methodical approach here from ATK. Utility used wherever they go. So they're just going to chill out towards middle. Motm's thinking like he wants to challenge it. He has a flash to accompany him.
Oh!
And see you later, Consti. And oh, the wallbang Swisher. Oh, man, that's filthy. Instant headshot. I mean, he dealt all the damage with the wallbang. It's just a shame it had to be the instant headshot.
That's a cheeky little wallbang, though. He shot it before, did a little bit of damage. That second crack at it, though, man, he just inflicted all the wounds here. So, I mean, in this kind of a point, these CTs might want to just try to save these guns. And I mean, they have the armor, right? I mean, they don't have any utility or kits, but again, that armor still is a ton of value with a Deegan MP9. So maybe, just maybe Pluto. Ooh, okay.
Autumn, would you like to chase? Would you like to stop me? Yeah, he would like to stop that.
I'm a little confused. He like actually looked down to look like he wanted to pick up the MP9 again. I don't know why.
Well, Motm is, you know, all right, he's just going to stop all of this stuff. The AK is just the bait. It's the light at the end of the anglerfish.
Well, back to another save we go for Vendetta, and ATK have done a good job just controlling this map. I mean, even when Vendetta try to put pressure in middle, I mean, ATK look like they're ready for it, and they have the right positioning for this, so. And then in this kind of a round, do we see that full mid push again? I mean, last time they tried a 4-1 split, stacking 4 towards B, but no, it'll be a 3-2, and actually still putting some good pressure into mid, but actually, Pluto's going to back off on that. He's just going to hang out outside of Donut. Oh, they're going to try to cluster mid.
Yeah. I will say it's not looking great right now for Vendetta. This is the... because I'm called the egregious T-side of Ancient. They might not have familiarized themselves in this map so much. Not like ATK, who have been together as a unit for quite some time. And outside of that first little gun round, that turned into a near 1v5 from Mistum. And we haven't really seen too much, like, tactically speaking, from the Vendetta camp. It's just been them getting picked up left, right, and center. ATK up now 5-3. Gun round on the way, but the way things are trending, it's not looking good.
No, if you're a Vendetta fan, it's starting to look a little bit grim, but we'll see if any magic can happen here on the gun round here in round number 9. Double FAMAS available. I feel like I've said FAMAS a lot. Like, I feel like you never get to say that very often. And here we are. Look at that. Good change up though. So the mid control has been obtained here from Vendetta, and actually this is going to be some good pressure coming in from Pluto. Oh my goodness, they just miss each other. The smoke's blocking that off.
Yeah. That might not matter, though. It's just a straight B pop here for ATK. Mid, take it all you want. There's only one player here. It's only Momo. Great molly, though. That molly will stall them out for so long. Are they going to extinguish? They will. They wait for the flash. It's great timing. Good spam, though, from Tender. And even Pluto follows up in middle. Now, though, it's up to Swisher. Swisher with one, but spam back through the smoke. Next up, Bowden. Oh, but he's seen someone cross, surely. Consi, if you jiggle, you're a dead man. Or maybe if you don't, you got missed him. Instant pre-aim, and he's a dead. 2v2. And it's just a standoff. Both teams waiting for a mistake, but one has to plant. And that's where Bowden strikes. That's where the mistake comes through. Bowden capitalizes. And a 1v2 for Spongy on 34 HP. Now that he's been spotted, and now that he doesn't have a kit, things are looking very, very dire for Vendetta. And I think it's time to call this one off. Then Spongy goes in, and he'll just feed himself to miss them. 6-3 right now. ATK are on top.
One more match ball is going to come through here. Imagining it'd be Vendetta right now, kind of, again, just trying to slow momentum. Figure out a better game plan for this situation. ATK have a bit of a bumpy start in the beginning of this, but they have just managed to get themselves back into full control here. They're the captain of the ship, if you will. And it's a tough one to break down. I mean, Vendetta have done a good job like pushing into mid, getting that control, but it just doesn't seem to really be the answer. ATK are a few steps ahead.
Yeah, consistently, I mean, that was a great read onto the B side even. Just hitting them with the pop out. No one was really there in full rotation. If Tender didn't get that wallbang spam, that round wouldn't have been even close.
You know, the other funny thing about this too is like for ATK, I mean, we talked about their experience on this. I mean, this is their worst side. Being on the T side, I mean, they only have about a 38.9% win rate on this. So, I mean, the fact they're already up 6-3.
And it's tactically as well. They're up 6-3.
Exactly. It makes me a little nervous for Vendetta when things get switched over to that second half.
Yeah. An A-pop. This time around, it's not the best call. It's not the Giga read. There are 4. Now the entire CT side in position, but jumping the gun there a bit there, Spongy. This kill, though, could definitely mean something. Handing a gun right over to Pluto. And even a frag goes back. As Momo inside a temple. Does make some noise, but quickly traded out. I think
Pluto's gone.
Yeah, Pluto's out of here. He's
like, nah, son.
I could make a reference. I could make like a really basic, reference to say where Pluto is right now. But I won't. I won't. It's like not even like a funny one either. Like, you know what I'm going. Like,
it's, you look at the space ones, and I got Boggs that talks about Star Wars. Like, I just,
he's on the planet Hoth right now.
Oh, no.
My bad.
Get him out. Get him out.
7-3 right now. ATK. Just in commanding position now. And we're only 10 rounds deep in the half. Spooky.
Yeah. 10 rounds. I mean, the fact that we're at 10 rounds deep, and I mean, ATK, like we said, the first couple rounds is looking good for Vendetta, but I mean, ATK have just, like I said, they're just driving the ship, they're steering it, they're doing everything. They're the full navigation, man.
Mm-hmm.
Vendetta are just on the bumpy ride.
Yeah, I mean, there's been so far one, what I would say, good setup from Vendetta so far. In towards middle, where they just completely read the play. This one, not so much. There's multiple players awaiting that. Can Consi win a fight, though? Yeah, he can. He'll take down Bowden. Not many people, not many in Opper can say that, and Molly even right on top of the op. That almost takes down Motm. 12 HP is remaining on him. But you have to make all the right decisions here, and Momo pushing in. Gets an excellent timing in on Fadey. Can Mistem trade this out? He can't. Vendetta now, they're chilling.
Yeah, it was really important for Missim to capitalize on getting that trade, like you said, just missing that timing. So, I mean, that could have brought things back to an even footing. So right now, Vendetta are looking a
Oh, look
little
what's
bit
going
better.
on in A main.
Oh my gosh, but
Oh.
Spongy, the trigger discipline. Here's this other player. Look at that. Yes, please.
Oh,
But no. Oh, he's denied.
Motm.
Oh, Motm. Oh,
What?
my Lanta. No, not again.
Not today. Not
Okay.
today. Not just
Crisis
yet.
averted.
30 seconds, though, and he's making a mad dash to the B site. Admittedly. Just one tender. Awaiting him. Oh, my word. Timing, could it be worse? Oh, it couldn't be better. In fact, if Tender waited 2 more seconds, he's dead. Lucky man.
Very, very lucky man. Well, we see Vendetta pick up a round, and that was huge from Spongy, but I cannot believe that Motm caught that shot, too. That was a quick reaction. Spongy, honestly, he played that pretty much perfectly. He just trigger discipline, waited, got that, bomb carrier. That was close. But it worked out for him.
So. Oh! That's
Bye-bye.
what's up. Tender to start off this round, and they're just going to turn it into A play. Admittedly, it's the right play. Except Consti unblinded at all. Just gets an easy one.
He's a bit quick on the peak, though, too. I mean, you can see the molly got placed. Thought he just peeked a bit too early, but, oh, man. Fadey somehow gets that bomb down.
Motm. Oh, dinked up.
Whoa.
Oh, USP's going to get him. 2v5. This should be untenable for the T side. It should be. It probably will be. Fadey, a 1v5 in you in the post play. And they're closing in from all angles and sides. That's Consti with the flick, the headshot through the box. And that'll be Vendetta. Starting to pick themselves back up in this game. But admittedly, ATK, I mean, I'm already happy scot-free with this half.
No doubt about it. I mean, I am, in my opinion, I think anything over 5 rounds on the T side, you're putting yourself in such an advantage position transitioning into that CT side. So for ATK, like I said, this is a 38% win rate on their T side. They're up this much. Yeah, they've lost 2 rounds in a row now, but even if they lose this half, they're looking and feeling good on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
Bowden.
Oh, feeling
Oh,
great.
man.
But couldn't hit the shot. He's even pinned him down, like having to burn just so much utility from the get-go and almost dies to a nade instantly, but it's Swisher out middle. It's this brawl that's going down. Fadey hunted him down. Spongy try and run. He will, but he knows the timing. He knows the timing is up and towards the mid-house. At the same time, Bowden, shots go both ways. Somehow he survives. Somehow no one dies. Next up, though, it's inside the mid-house. Tender holding. Tender sees, but no real connection. Space being taken on both parts of the map, but that's Spongy walking right into Mistim, and this entire A site just gets blown right open. 2 kills, this round's cooked.
And honestly, I think it came down to that flash, too. You could see Tender, he was playing CT spawn, he had the right angle. The flash thrown from ATK went way deeper than I thought he was expecting it to. Had a nice little ricochet, and it was just blind, and they were able to swing him and win that fight. So now Vendetta have to save these guns, especially for Consi having that AWP. He's going to have enough money to bring things over to the next round here. But a great little bit of a split play that we see here from ATK. Just, oh man.
Every extra round is, you know, just gnawing at you if you're
It is.
Vendetta. I mean, I'm sure Spray was happy in the voice comms after seeing, oh, sick. 7 rounds. Nice work, guys. They could have just called it a day. They could have just hit plus right and spawn, and it'd still be a good half. You get that reference? You know what plus right is?
No, Fi.
You don't? Oh, it's
No.
so. You know when people like spin around in circles when they're just AFK and spawn?
Oh, yeah.
That's, you type plus right into your console, and that's what it does.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yes, sorry. I was thinking
Yeah.
of something else. I thought you were pulling like some math thing again.
No.
I don't know what that means.
Or you could be, I mean, there are people who do plus right, and there's also people who do minus left. Those people are evil. Do not trust them.
Oh, yeah, those are not good people.
Down towards bottom banana. That's the double kill from Swisher. Still, though, Consti can put up the hold. This round isn't done. It would have been if they just reset the round. But actually, Vendetta have them boxed. They are stuck. They have to go B. See what the B anchors can do, though. At the moment, though, they're mostly smoked out. Looking to assemble a boost. Molly, though, at their feet. If that spreads, that's 2 kills. But it won't. 1 kill. Oh, it does pick up Spongy at the end. And even Consti does burn down and then finished off. Round brought to you courtesy of Auto D Rector. And that is 9-5 for Atk. You can spam T-Tours all you want.
Well, when we look over from ATK, we highlighted a couple different players on this team, but I mean Swisher has put himself in a pretty good position right now, man. I mean 16-9. He's got a pretty nice score line. We didn't see him top rank the last one. He had some little highlight reels, but he's sitting at about a 116 ADR.
Oh,
Fadey. All right, now they're getting a little aggro.
yeah, they're feeling the juices flowing, but so was Tender. Honestly, not a horrible performance out from the cave. 4v4. No matter where you frame it, though, Tender is a stand-in. Admittedly, a pretty decent stand-in, but a stand-in nevertheless.
Yeah.
Especially one to the degree that Woohoo was earlier on in the series, delivering clutches and all that stuff. Tough that he had to check out.
Real tough. It's a late one, though. A late Friday night. Appreciate you, gamers.
Yeah. Well, you should be awake if you're a gamer.
That is true.
That would be unacceptable. Going to sleep at a reasonable hour? Are you serious?
Who does that?
Not me. Out and towards this A site. Spongy, tucked away. Tough luck. Fadey just hard clears him. And that is probably going to signal the end of this one. This is the final round of the half. Might as well throw yourself at the wall. I mean, HP is kind of low. I'll give it to them. But missed him. Swings out. Good shot, though. Good trade from Tender. But they need just a bit more than that, unfortunately. And Consti also needs to start making work happen. He does, though. He wins the duel onto Bowden, but with Fadey finding that kill, that really makes this difficult for Tender. And without a kit and HP, that will be the half. 10-5 on the T side. ATK straight up outplaying their opposition. We'll bring this one to a break and see the conclusion of the series.
Still your smile keep on heating up the climate, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah. And by accident, you're getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all of my thoughts, yeah. Guess I'm so sick of this friend zone. Whatever it is, it just feels so real. And your eyes keep on talking in the silence, and all the blood to my cheeks are rushing out, yeah. And I'm hoping you are getting closer. Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Is it a wild shot of letting you know that you're the topic of all Well, can you tell me something? Tell me something. Well, can you tell me something? Tell me something. 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
I just step up and make it happen, it's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well then you know I got it. Then you know I got it. Nobody got it like
And welcome back, you late night gamers. Back in. This is almost hitting midnight on the East Coast, but we're laughing at them, aren't we, lads? Because with Pacific Standard Time. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty bad time zone, but
West Coast, baby.
Let's go. We're back into it. Vendetta. Well, they had a 5-round CT detonation. Most people would say that's an instant death sentence. Let's see if they agree. Pistol round up into cave, and let's have some fun on this B site.
Yeah, Missing going to be the one player to hold down. He's getting a little bit of a realization people are coming for him. Gets out of this position. Swisher coming from the rotate now.
Oh, look at this, though. You can see Vistum is inside of his own smoke. Oh, but, they're hunting him down. They think they found him. They think he found him, but he finds a double kill instead. Missed him. Unreal.
Oh, my God.
It couldn't be worse.
What a bad man. What a bad man. Man, that play from Mistum changed that round, put it right upside down. He self-smoked that, ran in there, and the fact he swings and gets a double like that, oh, Vendetta, they are just going to be
They thought he was there. They thought he was there. It's like, oh, I spammed the smoke.
Oh. And they were committing to the plan, too. Like, I mean, it wasn't even a fake plan or anything. Like, they were sticking it. They were just trying to get it down.
They had 2 people spamming the smoke, and they couldn't kill him. They couldn't even find him. They didn't even realize he was in there. That is a tragedy. And that... Well, there are 5 more nails that need to be driven into this coffin, and this one might just be the freebie. Shall we count? Well, we'll see. That's a couple of MP9 kills. That's the money made. And, well, that's a quick one. In and out of the eco. And we'll call it the make or break round here for Vendetta.
Yeah, even these These MP9 staying in the hands here for Mistim and Bowden. I actually do like this because even if we lose this round, like we're still gonna have lots of money still available for the next round. So this is good. I'm glad they're keeping them in the rotation. Personally,
Yeah.
a little nervous there. I thought you were gonna disagree.
No, I'm just
could
gonna,
you?
I'm just gonna stick with it. You know what? I'm gonna change the mantra. All right. We can't just
Okay,
be
man.
like one good, one bad. Why don't we just agree on everything?
I agree. I like that. See, look at that
I
double
like
whammy.
that. I like
Just did
that
it.
too.
Perfect.
You know, if we agree on everything, this would be pretty easy. Opinions? Shit.
What are those?
Yeah. And, well, having an opinion on the matter, that'll be Fadey. That'll be a double kill. He cleans up middle. And he certainly had something to say, and he didn't agree. And that's what happens when you don't agree. Double kills. 3v4, they're going to phase the smoke. Crossfire awaiting them. Bowden to take first contact with Mistim, holding the close angle. Does Tender have the instant entry? It's Momo creeping out. Bowden does strike. Headshot for one, but there you go. The 1-2 punch. Almost a finisher there from Mistim. And at long range, Constantly still hits the shot. But the rotations are here fast in time. Motom's already here. And ATK are going to pick it up.
Yeah, beautiful work from Kotze though. But I'm a little surprised. I'll be honest. I'm surprised he had that bomb out. You would expect the rotate would be there. I guess he was thinking, no, there's no way. But I mean, you think you'd do a little bit of clearing around, but he got a little hyped. He got a nice little double kill there. But here we are once again, a 13-5 Vendetta. I don't know, picked up something in the water here. Let's see if they're valuable.
I mean, they're going to need a miracle. It starts with winning this round. And was that a set one way? That's actually a really cool smoke that was just tossed in by Motom.
Dude, that's dirty.
He has a
I was just about to
lineup
ask
for
you.
that. Go watch back the VOD. Check it out. That's a nifty way to extinguish the molly and get yourself a one-way.
Quite a bit of utility still here for Vendetta. But look at how split up apart they are. They got the 2-by split, and then you got the 3 outside of B main.
Decent nade on a Momo. Finally starting to creep out towards middle, but the problem is that you mentioned the utility. It's now just bone dry. They have 2 flashes total. Make that 1 and a single smoke. Against a 3-man B stack. I don't know what you think about this, but this is looking like a slaughter to me.
Yeah, it's kind of like watching a horror film. Like, you know, they're walking in that room they shouldn't be. But, and there it is.
Yep. Running up the ramp, Tech9 is going to be felled, and it just leaves Pluto to get destroyed by Fadey. 14-5. Well, if the first gun round wasn't make or break, this one is. AK's out for Vendetta, but they don't have many more chances left in this game.
My.
And they bought up an auto sniper.
Oh, the auto sniper. Oh my god. Please, no. Oh,
Hold on, we're going into Bowden cam.
please. I was going to say, let's just hyper focus Bowden, and we're watching this thing. They're sing or not.
Well, the thing is... he's just gonna hold the A site with it?
Oh.
That's
Come on,
lame.
Bowden.
Boo. Bad content. And that one's good. For Momo, that is. Great shot on the Mistim. But they're still fighting out for this. Swisher still battling. Takes a boatload of damage and will get finished by the nade. Fadey, though, still has something to say. Is he gonna... Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, yeah, Fadey is. He's gonna walk right behind them. And he's just inspecting Tender right now. Oh, my word. He has this... The round in the keys, man. Keys in his hand. Either way you want to frame it, this one is looking done. Spongy just being crossed up, and Fadey will secure himself the 3-piece.
Oh, he doesn't even pick up the auto either. But
Nah.
in all seriousness, though, I mean that was a great demonstration any Counter-Strike gamers out there, like that trigger discipline, just being patient, waiting things out, and there you go. You're gonna reap all the rewards. I mean, that just won them the round single-handedly. I mean, I don't think there's any other way to look at it.
Now we're going at it. For perhaps the final round of this series. You know, Vendetta posted a great overpass. Man, you were right at the end of the day, Laz. It's geared up to be this Atk.2. The auto sniper's back out. The auto sniper is back out. Oh my word. It has...
What? Yeah, it's deleted?
God.
Okay. Well. Now they got it.
Oh, they have
She gets
it!
to kill
They use it! Oh, it's out of... It's no longer in play. Are you going to scoop that one up, Tender? Might not have the chance to. The retake is coming in. The kills are there, too. Swisher the double. Motm the one. And it's only Momo in a 1v3. Smoked out. Getting spammed now. Defuse coming through. Auto sniper starting to ring out. And the auto is going to finish it from Motm. That's going to be it. That is the series. That is Atk taking it 2-1. I mean, they are flawless in it, but I won't say Vendetta definitely... Vendetta put up a bit of a fight. That's for sure.
No, they really did. I mean, for anybody that's been watching us from map 1, I mean, you saw they took that thing away, and then Atk had to go for the reverse sweep and take this thing to a 2-1. But again, like, they made it really competitive in the first. Barrage definitely wasn't the case here, and we knew that going into Ancient,